How are you viewers? The name's Bob, Reverend Bob, and if you've not seen us on the telly before, I'll tell you how it is. I've got two passions in life, right? The good book, obviously, and tasty motors. Nice. Now, I've got no time for sinners, be they sinning against their fellow man or be they sinning by driving round in naff motors. Now, about the name for the series, Reverend Bob Talk Show. Right then, pay attention. Talk, it's spelled T-O-R-Q-U-E, not T-A-L-K. So there'll be none of this. Oh, really? Oh, really? Nice one. Just plenty of this. Over the next 13 weeks, with the help of a few mates, we're going to be taking a good old look at a modified car world. We've got body styling and tuning, in-car entertainment, rolling road tests, and of course, good old quarter mile racing. I tell you what, punters, it's going to be wicked. Right then, to start the first ever Reverend Bob Talk Show off with a bang, or hopefully not, as the case may be, we're at a packed rolling road centre here in Batley for the first of our 13-week rolling road shootouts. Come on! Right then, how it works is each week we take two power-mad lads, lasses and their motors and we test them head to head to see who has the biggest, the baddest and the most heavenly brake horsepower figure. The winner is the one with the most powerful car. It's easy enough. Let's go meet the punters. Right then, contestant number one, what's your name, mate?
Rashad.
Rashad, and what do you do?
Accountant.
Accountant, you're good head for figures?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice one, Mr. number two.
Yeah, I'm John.
John, what do you do, John?
Electrician.
No dodgy wiring on this, is there?
Hopefully not, no.
Right, lads, lift your bonnets up. Let's have a look what you've got. Any time today, mate? Right then, briefly, without boring my socks off, I know what accountants are like. What have you done to the engine?
Basically, I've had a supercharger rebuild, induction kit and a chip and pulley.
Just a bit of tweaking?
Yeah.
What do you think the brake horsepower figure is? I've got to point out at this stage, right, and this just goes for you as well, John, the figure that you give me, yeah, if the actual figure's more than 20 brake, I'll assume that you're fibbing and you're just trying to win the competition, you'll be sent home packing. What do you think it is?
180.
180 brake?
Yeah.
Nice one, that'll do me. Johnny boy, what have you done to your Astra?
Just a pipe across induction kit and I put a monitor and PlayStation inside.
Right, and it's a turbo, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, brake horsepower figure, what do you reckon?
I'll
Again,
say-
no porcupines.
I'll go for 185.
185, 180, similar. So we've got two lads, two motors, one rolling road. Let's go to work. Right then, so first up is Rashad's Corrado. Now, if you've not seen a rolling road test before, how it works is the car basically runs flat out a few feet away from us while the computer calculates the brake horsepower. Now, everything's totally strapped down, so there shouldn't be any danger of this car leaving that wall at 150 mile an hour, but it'd be great to see his face if it did. All right, so everybody set? Yeah! Danny, you set? Yep. Away you go, mate. Here we go. Nervous, kiddo. Come on! Get somebody! Well, that sounded sweet enough, but Bill, the man with the scores on the doors, what was the brake horsepower figure?
170 brake
170! Gutted! You're disappointed with that, mate?
yeah.
You thought 180? Not to worry, John, where are you, mate?
Yeah.
170 from the Corrado. Do you reckon your Astra will top that?
I'll give it a go, I think so, yeah.
He's confident enough. We'll find out in just a short while, because now it's time for our first look at the lovely Lynn Rogers, the girl with the best tips in the business. I mean tuning tips, all right? Have a look at this.
Hello, I'm Lynn Rogers, and over the next 13 weeks on the Reverend's Talk Show, we're going to be taking a look at some stunning modified cars. But like most things in life, you have to start somewhere, and in the modified car world, it's often less expensive and easier to get your car looking sorted than you might think. So each week, with the help of a friendly expert, I'll be taking you through a part of the modifying process to show you what's involved. This is Simon, our friendly expert. You all right, Simon?
All right, thanks.
Okay, so what have you got lined up for the first show?
Let's start with something nice and simple, Lynn. Alloy wheels.
Alloy wheels? Sounds good to me. Fitting new wheels to your car is probably the quickest and easiest way to give your motor a whole new look. With literally hundreds of different designs and sizes available for most makes of car, it seems almost rude not to put a set on. Right then, Simon, we do actually have our very own Toyota Corolla. So what happens if we want to change the standard wheels? How easy is that?
Well, on the Corolla T-Sport, the 16 inches standard, so you probably want to go up a size. They look a little bit better when they're bigger.
Okay, so what, up to a 17?
Yeah, you could put 17 on. Yeah.
Okay, do most people do that, go up to a 17?
You tend to go up a size, yeah. People want bigger wheels these days, so the bigger the better.
Okay, in terms of design, I quite fancy, oh, these gold ones, oh, they go with my hair, nice. Is it just a simple case of getting a set of 17s and banging them on the car?
Yeah, you've got to make sure they're the right fitting. That's your main thing. First thing to consider is the offset. It's the amount the wheel sticks out. If you imagine a line down the dead centre of the wheel
Okay.
and measure it from that to the hub face,
Right.
that measurement dictates the offset, so the wheel could stick out more or less. You've got to get that right.
Okay, offset. And what about tyres?
Well, if you go up a size in the rim, you need to get a lower profile tyre, so it keeps the overall size the same or thereabouts. Get a lower profile, you're fine.
Okay, offsets, profiles. Simon, you've lost me.
Don't worry, Lynn, I'll explain it all in the garage.
Okay. Right, Simon, sorry to be so thick, but please explain this offset thing again.
Right, go back to the wheel then. If you imagine a line, like I said, down the centre of the wheel to the hub face, which is the point where it bolts up against the disc on the car.
Okay.
If there was more meat on there, the wheel would stick out more.
Right.
You've got to get that right so the wheel doesn't stick out too much.
Got it.
That's the first thing.
Okay, so that was the offset. And what was the thing about the tyres and the profile you were saying?
The tyres, well, you've gone up a size in the alloy, but if you look, they're both the same height.
Yeah.
You're getting a lower profile tyre to go with the more metal, basically, and then you get a same height overall.
Okay, and it looks better. Okay. Right then, Gavin, do your stuff. So the big question is, how much is it going to cost me for a set of wheels like that?
This set, £750, but anything from 400 to about 3,000 for a set.
£3 grand. And is there anything else I should be looking out for? What about insurance?
It's better to let your insurers know. Sometimes they can put your insurance up a bit because obviously it'll make your car a bit more nickable.
Right, okay. But other than that?
Other than that, just stick them on and enjoy it.
Excellent. Okay, it looks quite simple to fit as well. Is that something I could do at home with just with a jack?
All you need is a decent jack and a spanner and you're away.
Don't need a ramp?
Nope.
Okay, let's have a go. Gavin, let's have a go. Come on! Well, not the cheapest modification, but certainly one of the most impressive. All that's left now is to pose. Well, that's all from me for this week, but just remember guys, with wheels, as with everything else in life, size really does matter. Oh, see you next week.
Lynn Rogers. Oh, sorry. Right, earlier on in the show we saw Rashad's sorted Corrado pull 170 brake. Johnny boy, you think you're going to top that?
I'll give it a go, yeah.
Are we going to beat 170? Yeah! Barry, you set?
Yep, ready.
Let's have it, mate. Come on. Right then, it sounded like a top run from the Astra Turbo. Rashad, you did 170. Bill, put us out of our misery.
183.
183 from the Astra! Yay! Well, lucky mate, Johnny boy, you are the winner today, and you are the car, the first one to go to the top of our leaderboard. So a very respectable run there from Rashad with 170 brake, but top of the tree, Johnny boy Wainwright, 183 sorted horsepower from the Astra Turbo. So a top rolling road shootout there, Rashad. Good effort, mate, but in the end not good enough. You get the sad cheesy stickers for you, Nick. Where are you, mate? Johnny boy, Race X alloy pedals, well done.
Cheers.
Trophy of cheese. Look at. Do you want to touch it, Rashad? You can't, mate. Well done, and of course you're top of the leaderboard. John, how's it feel?
Superb, yeah.
Fantastic. More rolling road madness next week, but now it's time to introduce another member of the Reverend Bob squad, ex-Brookside babe, Anne-Marie Davis. Arr.
Hello to everyone out there in the Reverend Bob congregation. I'm Anne-Marie Davis and I've taken a little bit of time out from my hectic acting schedule to do a bit for the talk show. So, what will I be doing? Well, each week I'll be set an acting challenge where I have to convince a member of the public to help me out with a problem on my car. Sounds easy enough, but I've still no idea what my first challenge is. The Rev said to be at the park at 2 and all be revealed. That old chestnut.
Anne-Marie, your challenge. Sorry about that, love. Dead easy challenge for your first show. Convince 3 punters to help you change the wheel on the car. But between you and me, all they've got to do is touch the jack. Give it your best shot, sweetheart. I've every faith in you.
Sounds easy enough. Let's get to work. So I'm here in the city centre of Manchester. I've got the car, I've got the jack, and the Rev said the guys don't actually have to change the wheel, they just have to touch the jack. 3 guys, let's go and find them. Excuse me, sir. Can I just bother you for 2 seconds of your time? What's your name?
Brian.
Brian. Can I just borrow you for 2 seconds to come to my car? I've got a bit of a problem with my car. If I show you, would you help me out?
No.
Please?
No.
It'll take 2 seconds, I promise you. What's your name? Please. Oh, please, it'll take 2 minutes of your time. Please, if I got on my hands and knees. Please, please. Paul, please. Paul, please. Please, please. Excuse me, can you just help me out for 2 minutes?
Go on then.
I just need you to help me out just for 2 minutes. I've got a problem with my car, right? I just need you to come over here. Just take 2 minutes. Can you come? Yeah. You sure? Oh, thank you very much. Come on. See this jack here? Can you show me what you do? I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm a girl. I don't know how to jack a car up. I mean, what do you have to do?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah! One to me! Excuse me, what's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris. Hi, Chris. It's literally 2 seconds. Can you just...
How do I change it?
Well, not change it. How do you put the jack together? This is just far too easy. La la la, done it, done it, done it. Excuse me, you look like a guy who'd help a poor girl out. Have you just got 2 minutes? Please, it'll just take 2 minutes of your time. Literally 2 minutes. Please, I beg you. 2 minutes, see that car there?
I've got a drink to go to.
Please, it'll take 2 minutes. Please, just for me. Yep, yes. Can you just show me I mean, what you do? I mean, I haven't got a clue. Yes, this is just too easy. Rev, that was just too easy. Way too easy. You're gonna have to set me something a little bit harder than that to catch me out. But I'll be here next week for another challenge. So I'll see you then.
You want to know what life was like before the Reverend Bob show?
It like totally sucked.
Hey, it's a wicked show so far, but now it's game time. A quick blast of Match the Hatch. We've got a lovely hatch back here. Very nicely modified 3 punters. One of them owns the motor. The viewer at home, you've got to decide who it is. Love, what's your name?
My name's Kelly.
Kelly, what do you do?
I work in advertising.
Right, and what do you look for in a motor?
Ice.
In car entertainment. It's got it. Could be Kelly's motor. Love, what's your name?
My name's Charlotte.
Charlotte, what do you do?
I'm a nursery nurse.
Nursery nurse, and what do you like in a car?
Body kits and spoilers.
Stick on bits. Again, it's got 'em. Geezer, what's your name?
Jack,
What do you do, Jack?
I'm a student.
Right, and what do you like in a car?
It's got to be noisy.
Big exhaust, yeah?
Yeah.
Again, it's gone. I don't know who it is. You've got to decide during the adverts. We'll have the answers in part 2, as well as plenty of this. If the gods are shining on us and the satellites line up, we'll be going for our first ever live link from a California raceway to check out the quarter-mile racing scene. We'll catch you in a bit. Welcome back to the Reverend Bob Talk Show. We've got plenty more stuff coming up in part 2, but first of all, you need to know which one of these beautiful people own this nice car. Here's a few words from our Peter to remind you.
Will it be number 1, who likes her sounds big? Will it be number 2, who likes a kitted up body? Or will it be number 3, he's a big bore man?
It's time to find out who owns the motor. Guys, run around. Ah, Kelly, so you're a very nice saxo.
Yes.
How long have you had it?
Just over 2 years.
Looks very nice. What else have you got in the pipes to do to it?
Just mainly engine mods now.
Right, lovely, fire it up. Anytime today. There we go, take it away, love. Nice girl, nice motor, on with the programme. Now, there aren't many things you can do in under 12 seconds, but if you've got monster horsepower under your bonnet, you can get down a quarter-mile racing strip. So now we're going to go live to a Californian raceway for a report from Chuck and Chip Kowalski. Hello, lads, are you there? Hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Yeah, and we got it.
We got it, Bob.
Live.
Hey, how are you doing? Hey, welcome to our race fans. We're in Santa Monica in California. Oh, what a beautiful day, Chuck.
It certainly is, Chip. We're the Kowalski brothers, and each week, with the help of the boys from Trans International Television Sports, we're going to be giving you all the live action on the quarter-mile racing strip here in beautiful California. Woo! Yeah. So how does it work? Well, it couldn't be easy. Basically, the two cars line up at the start of the straightaway, and when the lights go green, they race.
First one over the line at the end of the quarter mile is the winner.
Now, time-wise, anything under 15 seconds is a pretty neat run.
Pretty neat, but if you can get close to 10 seconds, it's purely awesome, man.
Woo! So that's how it works. Let's go meet the racers. Woo! So our first car, a beautiful Toyota MR2. Nice car, man.
Thank you very much.
What kind of brake horsepower you get out of this?
260.
Baby?
260, no way. So I guess this has got to be a turbo, an import car,
That's correct, yes.
Beautiful.
Man, how often do you take her out?
Every season.
Every season here in California?
Yes, that's right.
Enjoying the sunshine, good man.
Correct.
Now, what kind of run time are you looking to get down the straightaway there?
About 13:05.
13:05. That is awesome. Woo! Well, race fans, we got another quarter-mile hero here. This is Andrew. What car did you drive, man?
It's an Escort Cosworth.
Escort Cosworth, no way!
Oh, man, can we see it, man?
Yeah, it's here.
Wow! What a four-wheel drive monster.
Man, what kind of brake horsepower, man?
About 380.
380 brake horsepower. That is totally supreme.
Awesome.
Unbelievable. Did you really get a buzz blasting it down the straightaway?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, man. What time are you looking for, Andrew?
Low 12s, high 11s.
High 11s! Wow! Woo! Well, this one I don't think is going to be any contest.
Oh,
We got
man.
the MR2 Turbo against the Saxo.
Can't believe this dude's lining up against an MR2.
No,
But
but
hey,
let's, respect for trying. Here we go. The lights are going to change. They go green.
oh man, just look at him go, man.
2-liter turbo is away. The Saxo
Eat my dust.
still
Huh?
struggling for traction.
All right.
This is going to be a quick run from the MR2. Here he comes now.
Oh, man.
And
Hey.
he's over the line. Woo! What a run. So the computer tells us the MR2 did the quarter-mile run in 13.833 seconds with a top speed at the end of the straightaway, 101 miles an hour. Well, race fans, this next run should be quite interesting. Both hugely powered cars.
Wow, nice American automobile, this one, Chuck.
Yeah, against the four-wheel drive black cars with, let's see, they both got huge horsepower.
Lights gonna change.
Lights are changing. And they're
And they're going, man.
Both cars going out now.
Man, look at the smoke there, Chuck. That's crazy.
Very fast start. He's going. Is he going to pip him? Is he going to pip him?
He's
It's
pipping. Yeah,
that
yeah, that's
Cosworth
cool, that's
across the
cool.
line first.
That's a good race.
Woo! Well, the data's just coming through on the computer, and it's an awesome run from the Cosworth. 12.022 seconds, topping out at 115 miles per hour at the end of the straightaway. So, you enjoying the racing so far, Chip?
Sure am, Chuck, but what do you say we're going to check out a real special car?
What? When we got to run down a quarter mile on ourselves?
Uh-huh.
Let's do it. Woo! Woo! Well, for our extra special car this week, they don't come much better than a beautiful Subaru Impreza.
Woo, Dave, what's your brake horsepower, buddy?
About 300.
300.
300, wow.
Man, what time are you looking for?
12.6.
12.6.
No way.
Woo!
Dave, man, this has got to be a car. You're going to give one of us a run in this thing?
Yeah, I'll give you a run.
Now, there's no back seat, so it's just the one of us. Let's toss a coin.
Toss a nickel. Tails.
Tails. Hey, I win. Let's go race.
Woo! Okay, he's out there, man. Chuck, he's out there. He's lining up. The lights are about to change. He's in the white WRX, man. It's over 300 horsepower. And they're off.
Whoa, we're away. Woo!
Go on, Chucky boy, go on.
300 horsepower. We're going to be pulling about 120 at the end of the straightaway. Oh, my God. Woo!
It's through, man. Woo! All right. Well, Chuck's run was an awesome 12.57 seconds, and he was pulling nearly 120 miles per hour at the end of the straight, man. Woo! Well, race fans, we got an... Oh, no, we're just here. We might be losing the satellite link here in sunny California, which is a shame.
Yeah, but not to worry though, race fans, because the boys at Trans International Television Sports will be doing their best next week to give you another live link up and more awesome racing from the Santa Monica quarter-mile strip.
Sure thing, man.
Keep on the pace.
Stay in the race.
We'll see you next week.
Woo!
Woo! Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that fits in there just right. I tell you what, hard suspension on modified cars don't half hurt your back. Well, I think it's been a wicked first show, and I hope you lot have enjoyed it. But what I like to do at the end of the day is just take the pace down a bit, reflect on the programme, and I'm going to read you a few words now from the good book. As they came from the valley into the showroom of light, they were greeted by an angel who said unto them, "Do not fear the cost of alloy wheels. Do not be afraid of the sound of a 5-inch tailpipe. No, my friends, embrace the world of the modified car, and you too can be a sorted geezer." I'm going to leave you with those words until next week, but just remember, punters, the big man upstairs, he loves every one of you. Later.
Next week, Anne-Marie's challenge has a racy feel to it. Lynn Rogers gets more oomph for under 100 quid. We've got ice features and, of course, good old rolling road action.
The Reverend Bob Show. You can't measure the quality.